What's up, Mr. T? All right, so I'm going to be working on mainly this tumbler tonight, which is a 3D pattern. And I ran out of black ink, so it's not going to be that greenish color. But it's all going to be black and grays, and silver. And I'm going to glitter that puppy, kind of like we did with the Ohio State Southwestern. But I decided to go with this pattern to see what we can come up with and see if it still holds like that 3D illusion type element. And then I was really upset because I came out with a really cool color pattern for this after the fact. But we're going to try this one first, make sure it works. And if it works, great. We'll move on to the other one. I'm going to invite RedSnapperDesigns to join our live. His name is Tom, too. Just Tom, not the two. But he also makes tumblers and jumping into our lives quite a bit. So if you're not following him, you'll have the opportunity to do so. He's got a pretty cool glitter wall. So let me give him a buzz, and he should be joining us here shortly. Alexa, volume down 1. Host has something. Maybe he's not joining us. He said he was joining us. Hi, Daza. Let me see here. Let's try again. If it times out again, then I'll just go forward. You guys can watch me. Host, decline the invitation.
He might not be ready.
He might not be ready. Okay, so he'll send me one when he's ready. So,
Try again.
hello, everybody. Are you going to read comments or what, Green?
Yeah, if you need him to.
Yeah, well, I can't see who's saying hello and everything. Aren't you supposed to be playing me tonight and I'm playing you? So I need to say way cool. No?
Sure.
Sure.
They're talking to each other saying hi. I love how we refer to people by their glitter walls.
Glitter walls. Do what?
Not straight at all. It's because I've turned it.
Looks the same to me. So, I'm going to be coloring this with glitter. I'm going to be using Hodgepodge. And I have these neat little applicators.
Says, hi, Daza kids. Do you do happy dances too?
I can do a happy bop. Woo-hoo. That's about it.
My expertise for what?
So, without further ado, I was going to be, I got to epoxy some tumblers too, but for right now, we're just going to start with doing this. So, just like you guys have seen with a lot of other people doing this coloring stuff, pretty simple. The applicator does an amazing job of getting the hodgepodge where you want it. The Mod Podge. I wish I would have had this when I was doing the Southwestern.
Yeah.
Jen Southwestern.
Ten Thick Chick says, hey guys.
Hello.
You can't say hello like I do.
Oh yeah, I got to come up with a different one, don't I?
My wisdom. My wisdom in what? I'm off the clock right now.
Yeah, this is considered part of her time off.
This is my break time. I've been working all day. Hardcore.
Parkour. I think that's what she said. Parkour.
Hardcore.
Parkour.
Parkour. Monday fun day. Hey turtles. Here a lot.
Monday fun
I
day.
can read these. I'm having a hard time reading.
So all I'm doing is just painting my tumbler.
Scott's trying to duel, he said.
Is he? Alright. Let me give him an invite again.
Oh, that thick chick was watching Russ, and everybody was sending money to tip the waitress.
That's pretty cool.
Marina says, Hey, Journal fan.
Hi, Miranda.
Miss Ladybug Advices. Hey, Mr. Journal.
Hello. God, I gotta stop doing it.
He for SLC. I will.
He
I will
didn't.
reach out to him for sure.
He didn't join again.
I'm gonna overnight you his Tumblr so you can give it to him in person.
For who?
For us. She ended up getting like $120 tip.
Yeah.
Nice. He
Okay.
declined you again, Mr. T?
Yes, he declined me again.
Rude.
Rude. He'll be on when he's ready. Okay, this little thingamajigger is driving me crazy. I gotta
Take it off.
need like,
While you're using it, take it off.
or I can just wrap it, which is what I just did, and hold it.
Also, hi, Jen. Hello.
Don't be using my hello.
No, that's my hello.
Oh. Why is it? Okay, something doesn't look right.
What?
Something don't look right.
Why?
I mean, it looks right. It's just. Oh, you know what that is? That's paint coming out of. I took my hodgepodge and mixed it with some paint. See how it looks not straight there?
Oh, yeah. It's your paint line.
That's kind of
You won't
weird.
notice when you put glitter on it.
That's kind of
You
weird.
won't notice when you put glitter on it.
So I'm gonna try to get you guys out of the comments so that you can at least see what I'm doing here. How's that?
Better, I think. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. As soon as I catch up. That's better. Well, now you have to move it because it's too far. You see too much to handle. There you go.
So again, all I'm doing is painting.
She was doing TikTok videos with him. That's way cool.
All I'm doing is painting my pattern with hodgepodge.
Kim says, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. T, for checking out my tiger cup. I'm so proud of it. It was gorgeous. What's that bottle called? It's a fine tip applicator bottle.
And it is awesome. I mean, compared to when I did the Southwestern for Jen,
They said
I
we should
painted
take
it.
down the flappy thing.
huh?
Take down the flappy thing.
I'm holding it with my fingers. I'm very dextrose. Dextrose is sugar.
Nicola Don Blackmore says, hello from South Wales. How are you doing today? Hello, hello.
Hello. God,
You
Green,
can't
stop
do
copying
that.
me.
Get your own hello.
I know. I need a different hello.
2:35 a.m. Woo! Is it really? Is it about that time?
Somebody message Tom for me and ask him if he's all right.
Big Sean.
Apparently, I don't have as much finger dexterity as I thought I did because there's that damn top again sitting right in the middle of my tumbler.
You have plenty of finger dexterity, Mr. Green.
Finger dextrose.
You also made Mrs. Doubtfire with the hello.
This is like coloring, guys.
How you doing? That's what they think you should do. How you doing?
I do not look like him.
You don't look like them. That's what they think your hello should be.
Oh. Sorry. See, isn't this fun? Look
It
how
should
simple
be
this is.
earlier there, right, Nicola? Because we usually start at 9, and that makes it close about 9:30ish or so. Makes it about 2:30 your time. So it should be a little bit earlier. Not quite 2 yet, right? Stay within the lines, Angie said.
I'm trying. But I don't have my readers on, but I figured this pattern is big enough that I don't need my readers.
They're right there.
I know.
They're my readers, but
I have my readers, but my readers are
I
like
think we all came from Jody's live.
BC goggles. Any of you know what BC goggles are?
Nobody's answering. 0. I like paint with glue and glitter. Yep. U.S. Navy Vet 50 says, hello there. That's William, right? Yep.
Yep.
I remember. Birth control, Kim said.
Yes, birth control glasses. And why are they birth control glasses? Because you are not contributing to the population of the world with them on.
Or even practicing.
Or even practicing, unless it's by yourself.
You're going to run your, stand back.
So I painted my first set of triangles. I'm going to paint a second set because
I glitter it.
I can do that. Jen said she'd glitter it, but I want to let my hodgepodge dry a little bit.
William said he got them in boot camp.
Yep, so did I.
Miranda says, I do. My uncle had some, says Kim.
Yep, but once you got out of boot camp, you were allowed to go back to wearing whatever glasses you had or contacts or anything like that. And I've been a contact wearer since I was like 12. And they do not care much how you look, just as long as you can carry a rifle and shoot and follow instructions. And if they wanted you to have a baby, they would have issued you one.
Hodgepodge makes me giggle.
It is, it's hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge, hodgepodge.
This is the prime ingredient that they use on Hocus Pocus.
Kim said, thankfully I met my husband after boot camp.
Right? You're probably right if he wears glasses.
Nicole Cumbie says, after I pinched my eyeball, I gave up on contacts. Hodgepodge, LOL.
It is, it's hodgepodge.
Dead man's toes? What's that?
What are dead man's toes? I'm not even sure what those are. Anybody check on Tom at Red Snapper to see if he's okay? I should probably send him another invite.
Oh, this is No Resolve.
No Resolve. They are freaking awesome. They're
Oh, it's in Hocus Pocus.
very similar to Lincoln Park, Three Doors Down,
or 3 Days Grace.
3 Days Grace. I'm sorry. Just that vibe. They are awesome.
The main ingredients in Hocus Pocus, Mr. T. Dead man toes.
Dead man toes. I'm sorry. But if you guys have heard the new Thunder Rolls that's going out there all over the place right now, No Resolve is featured on it. They're the guys in the background.
It's in the movie, Mr. T. Come on, you can't make a Hocus Pocus reference without knowing Dead Man's Toes.
You are 100%
I don't know
right.
if I've ever actually seen Hocus Pocus from start to finish.
Yeah, yeah. We saw it when it came out, and that's probably the last time we saw it.
For a long time. I think because I really liked the, what's the one with Practical Magic with Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, Nicole Kidman.
He said he sent you 2 requests.
Oh, all right. Let me see if I can get them.
And
Let me see. Let's try this again, Tom. Here we go. There he is.
What's up?
Tom, I am so sorry. We tried quite a few times. So I don't know what was going on there. And then I just started working on my Tumblr and was waiting for somebody to say, oh, he sent you an invite or something. So sorry it took a while.
It's all good. I came on live, so I didn't miss it.
Gotcha.
I came on early.
Yeah, you were on at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah. I was just chit-chatting. But what you working on?
This is Tom with RedSnapperDesigns, and he'll show you what he's working on here shortly. I'm doing a 3D pattern tumbler. Right now I'm painting hodgepodge on it, Mod Podge, so that I can glitter my first couple rows. But that's all I'm working on. And let me tell you, if you've ever done any of these little applicator things are stinking awesome. Yep. They make it so stinking easy to put the hodgepodge on. Because I'm used to painting with a paintbrush.
Glitter glue.
Okay.
I don't do the Mod Podge as much anymore. But let me put this glitter on real fast, and I'll show everybody what I'm doing.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of this damn thing because it's driving me crazy. And we'll put that back on later.
So I'm working on a cup for I'm sure crap. I'm sure everybody's seen it on my TikTok. I'm doing another bell cup.
Cool.
So we're gonna do that. This is what it's gonna look like right here.
Oh wow! And you're painting the
So
glitter on that one?
I'm started on this one here, and so I've done the hair. If you can see that.
Wow.
Oh, very cool.
I'm not sure I have enough. I have a lot of
Stenciling
patience,
it.
but I don't know if I have enough to do that.
Yeah, he's using this.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Hodgepodging just like you are, and then
That's for sure. So let me get this down, and I will turn this so everybody can see it.
with not thinking Disney princess, glitter dealer. We're back,
Mama Papa Bear! Mama Papa Bear in the house!
Woo!
Back from their West Coast trip.
I came back from Disney this yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to Disney with
Which Disney?
with Disney World. I live in Florida.
All right. Did you go?
I went with
Did you go to the
Kay.
Star Wars attractions?
Oh, I Tom, I go there for lunch. I'm there so many times.
They're supposed to be making um, a hotel that's supposed to be shaped like a destroyer, and it's only like $1,300 a night per person.
Only.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's supposed to give you the whole, the whole deal. I guess everybody's in costumes. It's all like being on an Imperial Star Destroyer. Um, and it looks really cool, but it's got to come way down in price for me to go to that thing.
We've been you guys
Yeah.
too.
The hotel I went to wasn't that much.
No, I would think not.
They're telling Mama and Papa Bear they need a name for that rose gold glitter mix so they can buy it.
So I've painted my first 2 rows of where the black glitter is going to go on. So we're going to throw some black glitter on this thing, and then move
There you
on to the
go.
next rows. Why are you looking at me funny, Green?
I'm not watching you.
Oh, I messed it up.
It's delayed. It doesn't have to wait.
So it's weird.
Yeah.
She's not used to hearing my voice, I guess. No, it doesn't match, she said.
Yeah.
Because there's a delay.
That's the wrong color.
I have to, when I'm watching, it's easier to watch you do that.
Gotcha.
That's all right.
Andy from Pasta Blossoms is on.
Andy from.
The Tumblr Maker Tarot Card Reader.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Very cool.
Hi, Andy.
I can show that we.
I like watching her lives too.
You what?
Andy's live.
Yeah.
Blossom Blossoms.
What's up with the camera?
Okay. No, he said screw you.
I think I'm losing you.
It's my chunky boy. It's my chunky boy.
Can you see me?
I can see your Tumblr.
Oh, okay. Now we're live. Okay.
We've been live. You've been talking to us the whole time.
Well, I know it's just the connection out here is kind of crazy.
Oh, I got you. So, hey, Green.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What's that?
Should I brush off the excess glitter? Okay. See, I got to check with my
I would use one of these Star Wars ones. They're super soft and pretty narrow.
to get the glitter off of those other areas.
Yeah. Did you bang it with the hammer?
Yeah, a couple times.
Bang it. take this. And even that's below, probably.
I was gonna say. Nope.
No, then you need a smaller brush.
I need definitely a smaller brush. Because this calls for fine
Fine
work.
Soft.
So now I'm just trying to get all the excess glitter off of it without disturbing my devil's glue.
Right. It's funny. I heard that name the first time on a Facebook group long before I went on TikTok, and it's like everybody's using it now.
Well, it's because everybody says it's horrible stuff. I don't work with it enough to know if it's really as bad as everybody says. I guess it's a combination of the smell.
And I don't find it to smell that much. Maybe my nose is done.
I've worked with it on two different tumblers now, and I don't think it smells that bad either. But um, I guess I could be wrong.
Hey, Andy. Thanks for coming in.
Okay, I think I've got enough glitter off to move on to my next black section. So that's all I'm doing right now is just painting those black areas with Hodgepodge and then glittering them black. And then I'll go back over and do a kind of a darker gray, a gunmetal gray, and then a silver for the lightest ones.
That looks so awesome.
Yeah, we'll see. I wanted to keep the 3D element, so I'm hoping when it's done that it'll still kind of look like a little bit of an illusion.
That look like an Epcot cup.
What's that?
So that would almost look like an Epcot cup.
Yeah. So now back to gluing and painting.
Yep, I'm going back to it myself here in a second. So doing this cup like the third time now, I realized that she's wearing. This isn't skin right here where she's at. She's wearing gloves.
Yeah, that would kind of make a big difference, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So we're gonna put gloves on her.
Jen's looking to see where Russ is at right now.
I'm messaging Koya right now.
Or, okay, so she's messaging Koya instead. If anybody wants to come play Mr. Turtle for me, let me know. So, Tom, how long have you been doing tumblers?
I'm going on my 4th year.
Really?
Yeah.
And what got you into it?
Honestly, I started doing tumblers just because my daughter liked to go to Disney so much it was expensive. So I had to figure out a way because the job I had then wasn't as good as the job that I have now.
Right.
And so I had to figure out a way. So here I am. And I have two large companies I make their tumblers for.
Very cool.
Which I have 120 left to make for this one particular
check
company.
your inbox from Mr. Tate.
Koya, did you hear that? Jen said check your inbox from me. She's on my account to watch comments and everything.
So we're going to do... We're gonna do this one lighter here. Oh, geez. Hello. Okay. Good night. St. Mary's. Okay. Bye. Gotta love the Alexis.
Right?
Just sitting here with two dudes glittering cups.
You know, what you would expect to see on a Monday night.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You didn't get anything from Mr. T? You should have. Yeah, I'm showing you it's sent.
How long have you guys been doing tumblers?
I've been doing
I
them.
sent it.
I've been doing them for like 2 months.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, it is.
Before he pulled a muscle in his shoulder blade.
I just started doing them. I've been watching Jen make them for 4 years, but I just started doing them. Every once in a while, I'll get on and screw around, or help her to come up with a new idea or a new technique. But um, other than like I think I made one alcohol ink tumbler last year, and I made some football tumblers. Christ, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It'll be almost 2 years. So I hadn't made a tumbler at all until about 2 months ago, from 2 years ago, and those were what I consider, novice type tumblers was what I made. And then I just started saying, hey, let's screw around. And when the main reason we do this is because one of our followers is an 8-year-old little boy who likes to craft, and he started getting bullied at school for liking to craft. So the idea was that,
What?
well, we're going to show them that men like to craft. It's something that's fun, something that we all need a little break from this crazy world we live in. And when I'm doing this, I mean, it's hard to think about anything else when you're working on a craft or modeling or painting or whatever it is that you do. It's an escape, kind of from reality. But not only that, for the little boy Zero, if this is something you enjoy, you should continue to do it, no matter what anybody says.
Tumblers today says
Well,
that Mr. T likes to do the intricate glitter tumblers, and Jen doesn't.
Right? That's why I'm doing them.
Well, that's very true. My dad, I guess you can call it crafting. It's more hobbying, but my dad likes to play with trains, model railroad,
Right?
and but part of doing that is building your scenery, which is a
Right.
craft.
Yep.
So I started doing crafty stuff at a young age. So that I guess that's the reason why I do it.
Well, I was very artsy. I come from a very artsy family. My uncle was an amazing oil painter, and he taught me a lot as far as how to draw and how to paint. I never did oil paints, but I did water paints with him quite a bit. But then, as I got older, I did less and less of it because I played football in high school and in college, and I didn't have time. It was one or the other.
Right.
So I ended up focusing on football more than any of the artsy stuff. And now I'm just starting to pick up little bits and pieces of it. Over the years, Jen and I have done a lot of crafty things together. But I've never done really anything like this.
Right.
But it's enjoyable. Like, you know, I've done the Southwest pattern. Now I've done this one, and um, it's therapeutic.
I've done tanagrams. I haven't done the Southwest.
Well, if you've done tanagrams, the Southwest won't be an issue.
Oh yeah, I know. This is almost like doing a tanagram. This one here.
Piece by piece. Shoo.
When I showed a heartogram, I'm like, I did a heartogram. And I was showing somebody like, oh my god, that looks so awesome. I'm like, it's great. Yeah, it's
Jessica says it looks really
4 hours
cool.
of glitter.
This is really cool looking, Mr. T. I couldn't get that out. Sorry.
But yeah, it's good.
I'm sorry.
You're so
my one of the bad things about me hosting these things is I get so focused, Tom. I don't hear what's going on. That's why I need Jen to read comments and pay attention. Everybody
Oh,
has
it's all
told
good.
me I get so focused and they're not used to seeing me like this. You know, because usually I'm just reading comments or jumping in real quick for Jen. And I'm all scatterbrained and don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time and just wing it. But then you put me in doing this and I'm just like totally focused.
I know the feeling.
So I got to remember to do better because people don't like to just tune in and, you know, not hear people interacting.
I usually have
If they're not
music playing
expecting
in the
to
background.
interact, it's one thing.
Right,
If
but
you're just setting up your camera and you're working and you're not paying attention to comments and they know that, that's one thing. Because then they just watch with no issues. But if you're sitting there and you're not just working, you're talking, they expect you to answer questions or talk to them. You know what I mean?
I guess. But we want to interact with everybody as much as possible.
Well, that makes it more fun.
Right.
Makes the time go by. Where's Dusty? Has anybody seen her? She MIA? She's our sharer.
Hey, how we doing?
So again, all I'm doing is just painting the pattern with Hodgepodge. And then once I get enough of these painted, I glitter it. Pretty simple. It's like a coloring book because the pattern's already underneath it. All I got to do is throw down the Hodgepodge.
Yeah, that's. But the difference with me is I'm actually peeling up some vinyl too.
Right.
Aw, thank you. Jessica said I think Jen and Mr. T do a great job with the eyes.
Thank you. We try.
Said I saw her in Tanya's live earlier.
Yeah, I saw Dusty and Tanya's live too.
Yeah.
I even waved to her.
I shared it with her just in case she forgot.
So on next Monday's live, we're going to have Ryan Kryptonian Built on. He's going to be finishing up, or part of, maybe not finishing up, he's going to be working on the costume he's making for his daughter for Halloween. So you guys,
that's so cool.
Yeah.
He says first Monday in, excited to see you get your craft on.
Yeah, and he's not going to be like just cutting eyes out of a paper bag.
No,
it's actually quite intricate what he's making. So you guys are going to want to tune in next Monday as well to see what Ryan's been doing.
Brenda said she was immature return this. She might have gone over with Jamie
for his daughter's Halloween costume. I'm excited about it. Okay, second row of Hodgepodge down.
Ryan says, that's me.
That's Ryan right there. He'll be joining us.
Hey, Ari. How you doing, bud? Thank you for the roses. Oh, I still have to pick my cup from you guys. What I want you guys to make.
Look at that.
Yeah, we need to kind of know. Jen was asking me today to follow up and I just didn't have enough time to get to it. But yeah, we need to know what you want for that tumbler you won.
Yep. Oh yeah, yours set up as you.
I'll have to think.
We gotta pick that tomorrow. We gotta do September's. Remind me. We'll have everybody's name.
I'll tell you what. Make me a thirsty turtle special.
Oh.
A thirsty turtle special.
Open concept.
An open book.
Art.
She likes
It could
those.
be for girls or boys. I don't care. I will drink out of a glitter cup just as fast as I'll drink out of a non-glittered cup.
Any restrictions with images or curse words or anything like that?
Because I have an 8-year-old, I would prefer no curse words or yeah.
Okay.
So
we'll keep it clean but fun.
Clean but fun sounds really, really good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you don't know what you signed up for there, Tom.
No, those are awesome because when I find really cool images and they inspire me, sometimes those are like the coolest tumblers. And I love having that freedom of choice to do that because when you're really digging something, you are enjoying the whole process. Those are the best.
Right. I got a comment here. It says, because I won a cup through 1437 Designs. She's good to know now that I made you a non-glitter cup, laughing my A off. And then Kay, she made me an alcoholic cup. She goes, yeah, you asked me to make a non-glitter. Glitter is so much easier and better.
Love it.
Well, I was trying to give her a challenge.
Angie wants to know if that's green on the other side of your cup.
No, it's just my printer was running out of ink.
He used all my ink up.
So those are still going to be just like these ones right here. The black glitter on those.
Just been taking a nap.
And Ari, I'm doing good, buddy.
Freezing here, Tanya's sunshine.
So all those are going to be black, even though they start to turn greenish color. That's just because my printer got boogied up and was running out of black ink.
That's so awesome.
It's getting covered with glitter anyways.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's getting covered with glitter, so I wasn't really worried about it.
Oh, Jess, that sounds amazing. A non-glitter tangram was sure a challenge.
Vinyl.
I'm interested to see that.
Well, Jen can do that easily. Well, maybe.
No.
She'll have to reach out to Broken Lake Vinyl.
Sherry at Broken Lake Vinyl can print you the wrap and just tell her don't print it on the glitter vinyl. Tell her to print it on the regular vinyl. Slap your lines down.
And you're done.
Pattern vinyl in there. That would be cool. Vodka, rum, and more vodka. There's the turtle special.
Right.
Jen said no.
Jen said no for what?
I'm not sure. Probably something that happened earlier.
Probably something I did.
That was kind of cool if it could glow. That's true. That'd be kind of neat.
What, the green could glow?
Yeah.
Those painting triangles,
Sherry's
hon.
here.
Make it, keep it easy for me.
Sherry, Tom at RedSnapperDesigns is going to need a tangram not on glitter. It's a non-glitter tangram. Can you make a wrap for that that's like different pattern shapes in it on your printed vinyl? That would be badass.
They're saying, I wish I used a wrap.
Well, Broken Lake Vinyl, Sherry, she makes incredible wraps. Let me show you one of them.
Let's check it out.
This one.
Oh, yeah, this one's already been glittered or epoxied. But this is a vinyl wrap. The whole thing.
That's not real glitter.
There's no glitter on this.
Look at
Oh, wow.
sparkle.
So these are the patterns that she makes. So if somebody's looking for a way to, kind of make this a lot easier of a process.
Could you imagine some of those squares could be like camo?
She can do whatever colors you want.
Colors.
That's no glitter whatsoever?
No glitter on this whatsoever. That is printed vinyl on glitter.
It's printed on glitter.
It's printed on glitter vinyl.
Isn't that incredible? And you just
That's
wrap
amazing.
it and then put your
You
put
just
your lines
you
down.
just wrap it and put down your pinstripes.
Well, you send me a link for her, right?
Yeah, well, she's in here right now, but yeah, we can definitely send you a link for her. It's Broken Leg Vinyl, Sherry.
Okay. That's amazing. I love it.
But she can do that for both, you know, on the glitter vinyl, so you can pick your colors. She can even do custom designs for you if you wanted to do a different type of design.
I'd have to sweet talk her a little bit into that.
Like I had her create this one for me. This was the one that I did. And this one I did glitter. But she created this one for me so that I could make Jen an Ohio State Southwestern tumbler.
You messed that up. It's supposed to be the Ohio State.
Yeah, I'll put the above it. But here's some of her glitters on the wraps. So this is just a full vinyl wrap.
Wow.
You can't tell
Hey,
that
if you
it
ain't
was
cheating,
not
you ain't trying, right?
Right?
That's amazing.
So I mean, you can't even stinking tell. I mean, it's just gorgeous. So you can do a Southwestern, a Tanagram,
Yes,
whatever,
said broken leg
in like
ulcer with
15 minutes,
Oh, where's my cup?
as opposed to spending hours doing it.
She
I love it.
helped tumblers today with the
Yep.
geometric pattern.
She
for
made
my
this
turtle.
geometric pattern for tumblers today, which made this tumbler for Jen.
Look at that glitter! Isn't
So,
that incredible?
She can do any pattern
Now
that
that's
you
hand
want.
glitter.
This
that
is
one's not
hand
the wrap,
glitter. This
but
isn't
she
the
made
wrap.
The pattern.
But Sherry
That's
can also
awesome.
make
Hey,
any patterns that you're looking for.
Put those two cups side by side when you see the glitter.
Which one?
Hand glittered first.
Yeah.
Or
So,
yours. Yours.
So, this one, let me see if I can back them up a little bit here. Move that off. This one is hand glittered. This one's a vinyl wrap. Hand glittered.
Both are
right here.
Amazing.
Hand glittered. Vinyl wrap on this one.
If you show them the bottom of
that is awesome.
Oh, you got stuff in here, Goofy.
I'm looking on the second phone that I got going. That is awesome.
BrokenLegVinyl.com. And she's here on TikTok. So now I got to clean up my area because
I know, right?
Jen,
I was just drinking out of it.
Spilled her drink all over the place.
I love it.
Looks like stained glass. It is. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Alrighty.
All right, so back to my tumbler.
That is so awesome.
Is it ready for me to do some like epoxy or something? So they don't have to sit here and watch me continue to paint this?
No.
It's going to be a while, huh? Yeah. All right, so back to painting.
Back to painting.
Back to painting. Coloring in the lines.
Paintbrush and devil's glue, yep. No dump cup. No, Mr. T cleared it.
No, it's all been the same color so far, and there's been nothing that's really contaminating it.
Shared a bunch of love with each other. Way cool. We got the best community. Our turtle family is awesome. Turtle, bear, everything family. She does create amazing designs. I have a couple ideas coming up that I'm going to reach out to her for.
Tanya's Sunshine. Is that Bree? It is Bree. Hey, Bree.
Yes. Yeah, Tanya's Sunshine is Bree for a while. What other colors?
She's over here with a different screen name.
Yep.
And I'm all trying to listen to Tom talk, and all of a sudden this girl comes in here. I'm like, who read this?
I know the dual lives can sometimes be a little confusing because I'll think that they're talking to me and they're actually talking to people on their lives. So this one is getting black. It's Raven by BJ's. Then it's going to get gunmetal gray. I needed a darker color because I didn't want it to contrast too much. I want it to look 3D-ish. So I'm trying to stay as close as I can. So it's got gunmetal gray, and this is from Glitter Craze. And then Silverado will be the light areas on here, and that's also from BJ's. I was trying.
Nice.
Jen had me picking out the glitters, and I was picking out all sorts of holographics. She told me that wasn't a good idea, so those were the colors that I ended up opting for.
We just did a couple of holographics, so we have a solid color.
Yeah.
It's Mod Podge.
I'm using Mod Podge to paint with. Hodgepodge.
I'm using the Crystal-Lac glitter glue.
We've seen a lot of people using that.
Yeah.
But for this, I think Jen said that it would be a little too...
I think it's too thin.
Too thin, and it would run a little too much. Too quickly. But maybe not, because we haven't used it.
I just ordered a gallon from them.
Oh my God, I've been saying Mod Podge wrong forever.
See?
Hodgepodge.
It's Hodgepodge, Mod Podge. I've always called it Hodgepodge.
You do not want to take Mr. T to Hobby Lobby or the craft store.
Nope. Mr. T does not do well in those areas.
Devil's glue.
I get anxiety.
I don't ever go in those stores anymore.
I mean, I don't either, other than, the grocery store and the liquor store. That's pretty much it.
Well, I'll go in and get paintbrushes.
Ever. Like, forever.
Nope, I just use whatever Jen orders.
So, listen, I've been trying to talk Mr. T into doing stuff other than tumblers. What do you guys want to see him do? I think he should get into molds, like large-scale molds and stuff. But
Mr. T watched a bunch of videos, I think it was last weekend or the weekend before, on molds.
Yeah, go get some rice, Corey.
And that's a lot of work. Creating the actual mold and then, epoxying it. So I was watching from
that's making your own mold.
The get-go.
I'm talking about like the turtle tray mold.
Yeah, but I couldn't find any ones I liked.
Reeds. They want you to do reeds.
What?
Zero said paint.
What do you want me to paint, Zero?
Molds out woodwork. Molds out of woodwork. Molds. Rhinestoning things.
Rhinestoning things?
I do want to
yeah, I'm not going to get into no rhinestones.
Woodwork.
Jen's been trying to get me to do rhinestones for a while.
Woodwork don't really go.
Well, all I can say is have fun with that.
He's not a plumber.
Yep, I am not any
of people that do rhinestones. I just I
that would be cool.
Don't have enough time to do what I do.
Yeah, they're very time consuming. A couple of years ago, we had a clog between our dishwasher and our sink, and I spent like 3 days trying to unclog it. Jen comes in and goes, "So have you figured out what the problem is?" And I said, "Nope." She goes, "Why not?" And I said, "Because I'm not a plumber."
Right.
Spin art.
Spin art? Is that where I spin and I do art at the same time?
In the chair.
In the chair?
Yeah.
So I'll have Jen like stand around me with like a canvas, and I'll just spin with a paintbrush.
I can't hook it all up with wood to fill with resin. Oh, like wood shapes and that. I do have one that I had somebody laser cut for me, and one of these
with her
days,
glow forge.
One of these days,
You guys have a glove forge?
No, we know somebody that does, and she made this kick-ass.
One of these days we will resin it.
This kick-ass turtle mold.
So one of these days we're gonna get that onto a flat surface and get some resin and glitter in it.
I thought we had to
I need
make a mold
tape
first.
Huh?
Oh, the resin tape.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Resin tape. Put on the bottom, so it holds the resin until it cures.
Tom, that is so intricate.
I know. That's why I say
it's very time consuming.
Look at that. It's insane.
Just two guys coloring tumblers.
That's right. I'm so glad you didn't say two guys
the
in
backs
a
on
cup.
them. I like them better with the backs on them.
You're glad I didn't say what? I couldn't hear you. Jen was reading a comment.
I'm not going to repeat it. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Wood burning. We want to have Nicole on for wood burning. She made me. Oh, speaking of which, is she back yet? Are they on? Are they on?
Who?
Jody!
The problem that I have right now at my age, because I'm wearing readers, so I can frickin' see these big ass patterns. So I can't go much smaller with my patterns than this, unless I get like LASIK or something.
I mean, I don't have readers on. I have prescription on.
I ordered a Nicole Burney, and they're not on to see it, and I was going to show it off.
Can you guys hear Jen?
Yeah. They're answering.
Okay.
I guess I'll wait till Sunday, or tomorrow, I mean. Do we think it's Sunday?
Today's Monday.
I know, today's Monday. I meant tomorrow.
See what?
Hello, Mr. T and Tom.
Hello. Oh, sorry, can't say that. Hello.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's on. You guys want to see Nicole's Bernie she made for me?
Did you get it?
I jumped. Yeah, I've been waiting for them to get to Tanya's and settled in and the whole thing.
Is it the one with the turtle and the ferret sitting on the turtle's back with the flower?
On it.
Oh, damn.
At least I don't think so.
It might have a ferret on it.
I haven't. I only saw it on the live. I haven't officially opened it. So I was going to wait to see it in person when they were on.
Well, maybe you should wait.
You would love to learn how to knit. That would be fun. I think that would be kind of cool.
So far we have me doing spin art, wood, resin, something.
Yeah, filling in wood like with resin. But he does the backs. They do the backs on theirs, which is kind of nice. That's a sun catcher though. That's meant to be hung up in the window and it should through like stained glass.
What is?
That turtle is
meant to be a
sun catcher. Nicole is back in Colorado and Jody is in Tanya. Correct.
Uh-oh.
I gotta wait until I know Nicole is on for sure. He should craft my glitter shelf. That would be an excellent thing for him to do on a Monday Live.
You know, that's very akin to doing like woodwork. And what did Jen say about me and doing woodwork? I've already enlisted the help of like 4 people to help me with her glitter wall.
Someday.
You should build a glitter wall like mine.
All right, more glitter time.
Someday.
More glitter time.
It looks really good. It's totally green.
It is totally green. I meant for it to be like that. Cascading glitter.
Mr. T, did you hear me?
Building is a craft. See? That's exactly what we had planned to do is with the PVC pipes. After we saw how Wendy attached hers, though, we switched the plans to attach them like hers because it's going to cost me about $400 less. So that's the plans that we have is PVC pipe. I was really kind of hoping I could do them out of recycled plastic bottles, but I'm not sure how that would work out.
I can figure.
That may be the one that we do for when we move.
I can figure that out. I think.
You know, like the thicker ones, like the Gatorade ones, I think those are just wide enough around for a glitter bottle. We just have to get them cut. But we need to collect them. I just think it would be really cool to do a recycled one.
So do I. I think that would be awesome.
Oh, lots of back and forth talk. Okay, what kind of knitting or anything with wool? Yes, color. Mr. T and Tom 2.0 asked you something and missed that. Sorry. Did Tom ask you something and you ignored him and I missed it?
Tom, did you ask me something and I ignored it again?
Oh, I was just saying that.
Oh, wait. Why is the volume down so low?
I don't know.
Okay. That's why I ignored it. Somehow the volume went all the way down.
I was just saying you should build a glitter ball like that.
Here. All right, let Tom talk and then we'll
I was telling everybody that they need to see your glitter wall.
Yes, that's amazing.
Tom got a ton of glitter.
Oh, you don't even know.
Tom, you guys showed your glitter wall.
He just did.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, well, we're behind on camera. Sorry.
So let me tell you, went on vacation this past I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a little bit on Sunday. And when we came back to Jacksonville, I had Kay and Barb here from Alaska, and we had a great time at Disney. And then the last couple of days we went to they stayed in Jacksonville Beach, which is 20 minutes from me. But anyway, I had brought all my spare glitter with me and pretty much glitter bombed the hotel, not purposely, but she helped me kind of organize, and I'm going to put organize in quotes because it's, I mean, y'all need glitter, just, you know, I got so much of it. Anyway.
We have so much.
But I really have.
We don't have room for it. We have it sitting in boxes right now.
All right, Jody and Nicole are on, so they want to see.
Oh, I got 3 totes full of it. 3 totes plus what's on my wall.
Wow. That's a lot of glitter.
That's a lot of glitter.
Yeah. All right, so Jen's gonna hop on for a second because she's gonna do a reveal.
I wasn't gonna jump on.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not gonna show it.
You just move over.
Oh, well, hold on. I gotta clean up my glitter mess.
I saw it being made, but I haven't seen it since then, so I don't know if anything's changed on
it. So Nicole makes Bernies, and what's a Bernie, Jen?
It's a wood burn.
It's a wood burn.
And she was taking requests live. And so we were throwing out things. I told her, obviously, I wanted a turtle. Wait, why you put... No, I want to shut it down. So they can see it. So I'm going to open it, because I haven't opened it. Whoops, now I'm tearing it.
Are they here, both of them?
I think they're both here. I believe so. So we're going to check it out. This is art by Jose's, her wife. It is absolutely amazing. Look at it!
Oh, wow.
How freaking awesome is that?
And look,
that's cool.
This is how she approaches these. She put her age on the back so that people would know. 37.
I love it. It's going on the
She
wall.
didn't want any 8-year-old
Nope.
taking credit for her work.
Hell no. I told her she needed to sign it and put her age on it. Isn't that awesome? You should have seen she did a fish, and oh my God, she did a lot of things that night. It was pretty awesome to watch, but Nicole, I absolutely adore it. It's going up on the shelf for sure.
Well, my logo's a fish.
So, you got to hook up with Nicole. She does wood burnies. They're Nicole's burnies. And they're like $6. So, I mean, super
Let's
cheap.
do it.
Yeah.
Tell her
And she'll
if
make
she's on
you
your
a
live,
fish.
tell her I am me.
Look at her. Yay, thank you.
Oh, there she is.
That's so cool
There's
looking.
her username. If y'all want a Bernie, she might even go live and do it for you. She did this
Dusty
literally
says, I have a happy shark
awesome.
that's on my wall. She made them for a bunch of the Turtle fam
awesome.
and a bunch of Jody's followers and Tanya's followers. She was just having fun with it, and they came out so damn cute.
So we're thinking if she would like to do a Mancraft Monday with us and do some Bernies, that would be way cool.
Bernies.
I think it would be awesome.
Let's do it. Tell her to PM me.
All right, did you hear that, Nicole? You gotta reach out to RedSnapperDesigns. He wants a fish.
See, plugging away, getting you guys business.
She could just take custom orders while you're glittering the fuck out of that thing, because it's gonna take forever.
That was an F-bomb.
And I know it's gonna take forever to glitter. That's why I'm not doing it. And she can entertain us all with her Bernies.
Her Bernies. Okay.
All right.
I'm on my last 3 rows of black.
Glitter stuff.
Look at that. Look at that black glitter.
That's awesome.
I don't know if it's awesome. It's just, it's glitter.
It's glitter. It's really pretty.
It's looking pretty cool.
Jody keeps correcting you, saying it's not a shark.
Dusty's isn't a shark. It's a fish.
Thank you, Jessica. It's a fish. That's fine. We know what's in her heart. Anyone can craft, no stigma. See? I absolutely adore. You should have seen the cute. She did an eagle that was actually pretty incredible.
I just think it's stinking awesome that you put your age on the back of it.
I thought that was the best part. No, well, I mean, the turtle's the best part. But, I mean, I thought she wasn't going to do it. I didn't know she actually did. Oh, she's getting an order for a bear. See? Nicole, you're going to be busy. Not this coming Monday, but next Monday. You'll have a whole bunch of orders by then. 2 weeks. Jody will be back to help you. And then you can Bernie live. Oh, very cool. Commission work's awesome. We hope you're at least having a little bit of fun with us, Miss Ladybug. We're sorry you're having a bad day. We will do it, Jody said. All right, we're on. We're adding you. Have your people get in touch with our people, and we'll add you to the calendar.
So that, Nicole, means that you need to reach out to me. Because I'm her people and you're Jody's people.
Jody and me, because your people would be me, her people would be Jody.
Yeah, just somebody reach out to somebody. We'll figure it out.
She saw your resin earrings and wanted some. The customer at work. Oh, so cool! So cool. We got some cute stuff going out in our fall box. Now I'm saying fall when I was saying October before. Halloween before. Our Halloween boxes. Those will be going out like super soon. Like
this week.
Probably. Not tomorrow, but
Wednesday.
And so we got some super cute stuff going out in that. So you guys stay tuned because I will be doing a video showing you everything that's coming in that box. It's so cute. Okay. Jody, way cool. Thank you, Jen. Y'all make it better for sure. Good. Just sit back, relax, have some fun. How cool? Way cool. Y'all are going to be drunk.
Are you guys playing?
They play every time that we're on.
that explains why they hang out as long and they start out so rowdy, and by the end of it, nobody's saying anything because they're all
that would be
hammered.
awesome. Thank you, Tat. Oh my God, I can't speak.
Email about the other
Tatted Thick
keychains being donated for the boxes from Tatted Thick Chick.
Yes. Fantastic.
Amy Jordan, what glitter and glue are y'all using? This is Hodgepodge, or Mod Podge, however you want to refer to it. Hodgepodge with a little bit of black paint. And I'm using Raven from BJ's for my black. And the other two colors I haven't gotten to yet, but it's going to be a gunmetal and then a silver. So it's trying to keep the 3D image effect with trying to stay with similar colors.
This one here I should have waited to do. The green bled in. It's all right. I'll fix that later.
You got a lot of patience, Tom.
Yeah.
That looks incredible.
That looks incredible.
So how long does it take you to get one of those designs?
This is just the first round of glitter, so it's gonna have another round. So this one here will probably be a 4-hour cup.
Woo!
4 hours of just glitter.
Just glitter.
So I have this. That's in your face. Hang on a second. So I have this one here that I've been working on. I need to fix it, and anyway, so it's gonna have white. I just gotta fix it.
That's impressive. You know,
it's got some more work I gotta do.
Before Jen started Thirsty Turtles, you know, I was going up and we were doing we were doing lives on Facebook at the time.
Yeah, beautiful.
And she was sitting next to me, and she'd be working on one tumbler and I'd be working on another. And the second tumbler that I ever did that wasn't a football tumbler, I decided I was going to come up with this really kick-ass lion picture, and I was going to try to paint it with acrylic paints.
I definitely don't have the patience. That's why Mr. T is doing it.
It's still sitting up there, and I haven't touched it in 2 years.
Nope. That's a lot of work. It sure is.
Because the acrylic paints did not work.
Yeah. So I normally do like acrylic paints inside the paint so I can not try to do a second round.
Right.
This one I was trying something different. And anyway, it's nice, it's cute, but
beautiful.
It's pain in the butt.
Pain in the butt. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I'm trying to get better at talking while I do this.
We got to get my airbrush either working or get a new one.
I have an airbrush.
Cutting off and on me.
And I've been wanting to dig that thing back out and start.
Lori Collier would like to see the cup again, please. Tom, can you show yours too? Can you guys both show your cups? Yep. Diamond paintings, yeah. Why can't I hear him now?
I don't know. Volume's all the way up.
You there, Tom?
I'm here.
Okay. Couldn't hear you for a second. Oh, there it is. All right, Mr. T, did you show yours too?
No, I'm stuck painting. Hold on. I'll show mine in a second.
Glitter mermaid scales would be pretty.
Oh, that would be a cool pattern.
The princess one, yes. You want to see the completed one, Lori? Or the one that he's been working on that's not this one, the other one that he showed?
She wants to see the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay. I know, when you're in the middle of gluing, it's kind of hard to stop. I know, these men have so much patience, right? Jennifer said she started her first tumbler today. I'm doing a purple pink glitter ombre. Oh, how exciting! Whoop whoop! If you post it, tag me in it. I will comment, like, and share.
And this shows you my novice brain, because now I'm kind of stuck. I've glued this side. and I can probably glue that side, but I don't think I can do the middle without getting my hand in the glue from the other parts. And Jen coached me on this earlier, and I failed miserably at listening to her.
I said I would start at the top and work your way down, so
I'm gonna have
your hand doesn't get stuck.
I'm gonna have a row. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete.
And he goes, I think I can do it. I'm like, okay.
Hey, Brandy.
Look at that. That is beautiful, Tom.
Yeah, I still got to fill in some white.
No.
And then I got to overlay the vinyl. But I got to put gloves on her because I chose to do all skin, so I got to fix that too.
Gotcha.
So.
Oh, okay.
Then I was attempting to do it with 3M tape.
Oh, no gotcha. Glue.
But I didn't get too far with that one.
Gotcha.
You guys aren't going to be able to.
They are beautiful.
You guys aren't going to be able to see what I'm doing
that's
for
beautiful.
a second.
They're beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful.
I appreciate it.
He just will have to wait for the rest, like, to dry so that he can do that row and glitter it before he moves to the next color. Are you putting vinyl over the glitter? No, he's glittering over a water slide, a full wrap water slide.
Which I put on.
Tom is using, I believe, his vinyl like a stencil, right? And you're pulling off each piece and then glittering that color.
Well, the right here, I'm not pulling off the vinyl.
Okay, so you're putting right over it.
Right. The other way I did, but this won't have a stencil around it, so I have to do it this way.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
And then I'm going to do it once the glitter and the epoxy's on there, and then I'll do a glitter overlay. Or, I'm sorry, a vinyl overlay of the outline.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
And don't ask me for any type of direction, because I'm the kind of guy that would paint himself into a corner. Which I have done.
Papa Bear says, awesome work, fellas.
Thanks, Papa Bear. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Excuse me. Hodgepodge, Modge Podge, stink.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be funny if we found out all along I was actually allergic to Modge Podge and not epoxy?
I might be able to get this, but it's definitely not the way to do it. Should have listened to my mentor.
Yep. That's all right, you'll learn.
I'll learn eventually.
Sometimes you just have to work through your own plan and learn from those mistakes. Charlie Benny says you're doing great. I'm going to sneeze again. I think it's the Mod Podge.
You know what I forgot to do, Tom?
What?
Pick up my wax paper, but now I'm going to have Christmas glitter.
Well, you've got one hell of a dump cup going on down there.
Oh, no.
Yes, I do.
Oh, no.
Where's my drink? I'm a little parched. All this glittering is drying out my throat.
There's a sip in there.
Okay.
You mean I've been drinking alone?
No, I've been drinking.
No, Jen's been drinking with you. But yes, it's funny because when we do Jen's lives and I'm, playing Mr. Turtle.
Don't go there, Mr. T.
And reading comment. No, listen. And reading comments, I drink like a fish. But when I get on here, I very seldom even touch my drink while I'm doing this. So maybe I need to do more crafts. It'd probably be better for my liver.
I don't normally drink when I'm doing craft. Because I got to have my eyesight.
And that makes sense. I mean, because I get so involved with what I'm doing. So I've been telling Jen every time before I do Men Who Craft Monday to give me like 2 shots so that I actually talk while I'm doing this. But I haven't gotten to that yet, as you can tell.
Well, when I was on vacation, the person I was with had me drinking like a fish. So,
Oh yeah, that's what vacations are for.
right? I mean, we killed 2 bottles of wine at one dinner setting. So,
Wow. I'm not much of a wine drinker. I've tried to be. Um,
and I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I enjoyed every minute of it.
but it's
Time
just,
to unwind, you know?
yeah. I just haven't been able to get that acquired taste because to me, wine is definitely an acquired taste.
Right. Hey, Meadow.
And there's so many different ones. I mean, Christ, probably the
Well,
best
we
one.
were
Good.
we were at an Italian restaurant, and it was Moscato. It was a sweeter wine.
Right. Yep. That I can do.
I mean, I drank it like a shot, to be honest with you.
I can do Moscato. What else do we normally drink?
Oh, she's yelling at me.
The
No, I did not. You wanted the second bottle. Blah blah blah.
what's the one that's a pink? It's like the Moscato, but it's not.
Oh, is that the Stella Rosé?
No. Zinfandel, white Zinfandel.
Oh, white. Okay, yeah.
I can do white Zinfandel. I can do. There's a white wine that's pretty darn sweet, and I can't remember. I think it starts with a G, but I could be wrong.
Right.
But yeah, not much of a wine drinker. Takes too much work. I mean, Christ, when you go to a place and even the grocery store will have 800 different types of wine. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to know what I want? So
Right.
I don't mess with it. I'm not bougie.
I'm not bougie either. I'm gonna get yelled at for that comment too.
Oh, Rieslings. Yeah, that's it. Rieslings. Rieslings are good. That's that white wine. It's real sweet. Apparently, I like sweet wines. I've tried to do red wines. Can't do them
Right.
at all. But yeah, Riesling is really good, especially with like cheese and fruits. Witch's Brew is good. What's Witch's Brew? Is that a wine? All right,
I've never heard of it.
I only got one more row to try to paint here for my black, and of course I've got Mod Podge to both sides of it.
Oh boy.
You got this. You're good. Yes, it's a Halloween wine. You can do this, Tom. You can do the Dublin wine.
Dublin.
Hatter's Red is amazing and sweet. I only drink Moscato. So them all around in the west side, but they eat golden. I don't know. They say if you don't have allergies, if you come to North Carolina, you'll have them.
You'll have allergies.
Because the tree pollen. If you own a black car, it is considered lime green from like March through May.
We know that feeling down here
so
too.
Bad. Red Heroine is my favorite sweet red wine. Jen, did you see my cup? I didn't. I'm so sorry. I ran into the bathroom. My apologies. I missed it. I'll try to scroll back. Give me a sec. I'm either allergic to Florida or glitter.
Who said that?
They didn't have to, Mama and Papa Bear, she didn't have to use her inhaler not once while she was in Washington. That's just because the air is cleaner there than Florida.
Yeah, you guys weren't even near like civilization, so you weren't dealing with all the pollutions and stuff.
Hey, I live in Florida.
Do you think that's what the problem is?
What's that, Tom?
I live in Florida.
Right
I know. We lived in Florida too.
Oh, okay.
The whole cup glittered or just parts? Okay.
We lived in West Palm for almost 2 years.
Oh yeah, that's a good area.
Oh, it's a beautiful area. It's just we were brought up in the north, so we're used to seasons, and we had a real hard time
Mama and Papa
without there
said,
being a
"Where
change
at?"
of
So do we.
seasons.
Where are you at, Tom?
I'm in Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
In Jacksonville. Mama and Papa Bear from Black Bear Glitters were asking.
Where are they
They're
from?
in South Florida, I believe, right?
Yeah, they're down by Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yeah.
My brother
Where's
lives in
that?
Pembroke
Is your
Pines.
headache feeling better? Girl, you can watch the replay. Go get some sleep. I am not even going to try to pronounce that wine. It's a Gewürztraminer.
There you go.
Gutsa what? Gewürz.
I was
My
fixing to do
German
a.
ancestors are rolling over in their grave.
I was fixing to do a glitter
I don't know what
swirl,
that
but
was, but it's a
can't find
my
the color.
sweet white wine. Sorry about that. You guys have to spell those phonetically for me. Sweeto _ Dana says, "Hey, South Florida here. Whoop whoop. I was born in Panama City. Whoop whoop." Oh, that was bad. Sorry about that.
Yes, I did
Pembroke Pines
shotgun
when we
twisted
first moved
teas
there
on
from
vacation.
Texas.
Don't hate me,
Deerfield
please.
Beach. We're in North
You ever shotgun
Lauderdale.
a twisted tea?
5 minutes.
Twisted tea, yeah.
Vineyard.
Before we moved
They're
on
just so
to
easy to drink.
before we moved on to vodka and Red Bull, that's pretty much what we drank all the time was twisted tea.
Yeah. Mr. T actually did a water slide, a transparent water slide over a white base, and then now he's glittering over those squares. And Tom has vinyl down, I believe, right, that he's glittering over.
Yes, right now I'm looking for other glitter so I can start on another cup.
Enir.
Remember how I said usually when I'm doing the Mr. Turtle thing, I'm drinking?
That's gonna be our new secret word.
Jen's there.
You got that, Mods? That's our new secret word.
What was it?
G-words.
What?
G-words a traminer.
G-words a traminer?
G-words a traminer. G-words a traminer.
All right. Somebody help her.
Oh my god, you're supposed to... Okay, sorry. Oh.
You know, when you're not in your studio for a week.
Just kidding, realize she had an I in heroin wine, and I called it heroin wine.
Yeah, I caught that one. Tom, what did you say, bud? Jen's laughing and I can't hear you.
So when you're not in your studio for a week, you lose things.
Oh yeah, easily.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think I got.
Make Tom some glitter to try, but he may have more than we do. Papa Bear said he'd bring Tom some glitter, but he may have more than they do.
Probably. Okay.
What did he say?
Papa Bear said he'd bring you some glitter to try, but you already may have more than they do.
Oh gosh, I have a lot.
Black Bear Glitters is awesome, though. You want some sparkle, man. Woo! Sparkle.
And they have amazing alcohol inks, too.
Oh my god, if you guys haven't seen the alcohol inks, I just posted a video. Oh, it's gorgeous.
I use Aaron's inks.
Aaron's inks?
Woody's Goodies.
Okay. I haven't tried theirs. I bought the whole set.
I seen your video. They're in the same.
What's that?
They're in the same kind of container.
I'll have to send you a bottle now once you've moved and settled that I'm crying and laughing about the heroin wine.
Heroin wine. Heroin wine.
That's gonna be some good shit.
Where is he?
making me laugh. So
Where is everything at?
I'm so excited about them being so close. Right? Oh, there you go. Okay. Is it good color saturation?
They're telling you guys not to bring me any more glitter. Apparently, I have too much.
Jen wants to know if those inks have good color saturation, Tom.
Oh yeah, they sure do. I don't have a cup here with me, but the one video that I went viral on is these inks.
Is those okay? I'll check it out. I did one in the turquoise blue and green, and oh my god, I just fell in love with it. It's just gorgeous to watch.
I'm fixing to do an alcohol ink real quick.
You can never have too much glitter.
That was
several times mentioned.
Yeah, that was always my understanding from Jen, of course, is that you can never have too much glitter.
If you shop with Black Bear Glitters, make sure you use Thirsty Turtle to get 15% off your order. Every time.
Yep, not just a promo thing.
Sorry, we made a connection. There's somebody else in South
There y'all
Florida
go.
that's close to Mama and Papa Bear.
For the glitter goods.
Glitter, yes. Zero says never too much glitter. Glitter is life, says Tweedle Dana. Tweedle_Dana. Is Tweedle a family name? Just curious. So much today saying I'm hoping to get my first Black Bear glitter soon. Whoop whoop! I wish I had more room for glitter. Yep, we support our turtle fam. Yep.
That's our problem, is getting more room for glitter.
Well, the reason why we had a different design for the PVC pipes is Mr. T was actually going to make it in a box that actually opens up and moves. And they were going to be on like sliding barn doors and that. And so that way it would have double the storage and half the space. Then you just had to open them up. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have them open constantly because I want to see all my glitter. So we saw Wendy's video and I'm like, that's how we could attach those PVC pipes without having to build the whole base around it to make them movable. You can just take Dana. Okay, sounds good. It's not. It's a name during quarantine that's stuck. Gotcha. Okay. I just didn't have Tweedle on our camp. Is it? That looks really good.
Don't pay any attention to the green. It's not going to be green.
Oh, that looks awesome. You know, but the green looks good with it too.
I know, it does look kind of cool, doesn't it? Almost like it's an ombre.
Right.
A gray to a green.
Huh.
I have those glitters.
Yeah, we might have to play around with that a little bit, maybe.
And the next one.
Maybe. All right.
I may just have to do some
Tom,
shopping.
thank you very much for spending some time with us tonight. We truly enjoyed it. Your tumblers are stinking awesome.
Appreciate it.
You have more patience than I do. Of course, like I said, I couldn't see to get to that fine detail of what you were working on tonight. There's just no way in hell. I'm already wearing readers, so I don't know what I would have to do to be able to see that.
Right.
But for those of you that aren't following Tom, give him a follow.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Totally appreciate him doing
RedSnapperDesigns,
Yep.
just like it sounds. RedSnapperDesigns. You can also click on his little icon down there on the right-hand side of his name and give him a follow. We do this every Monday, 8:30 till kind of whenever I get tired of doing it. So it's usually not a very long live, but we appreciate everybody jumping in. Again, Tom, thank you so much, buddy. We'll do this again sometime in the future.
I look forward to it. I really I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Outstanding. Have a good evening, Tom. Thank you, buddy.
You do. Bye, everybody.
All right, folks.
That was awesome.
So,
his cup is beautiful.
his cup is gorgeous. So, I'll continue to work on this. Hopefully, the 3D element will stay, and of course, we all know when we put epoxy over the black's going to dull out a lot. So, hopefully, those other colors will still pop, which they will under epoxy. But just something different to try, and of course, you know, with my limited vision and everything, I needed
They
big,
kind of like it
big
with the green.
patterns.
There's a lot of people that have mentioned that. Oh yeah, Black Bear Glitters will do custom mixes. Absolutely, you pick your colors, they'll mix them up for you. It's way cool.
Yeah, I might try to keep some of that green in there because that's kind of cool.
It's kind of neat.
Maybe
It's giving me a very military vibe then.
Yeah, it's
a dark
interesting.
green.
Does Mr. T get his own website to sell it? No. Mr. T isn't going to make enough of these to get his own
Yep.
website to sell
We
on.
did sell one of your tumblers though in the ready to ship sale.
Mama Bear, we looked at the moon and the black, and
It's got the holographic.
it's got the holographic in it, and I didn't want
Solid black.
I didn't want to do holographics with this, or else I would have used that because those were the first colors that I grabbed.
Dana, have them jump on Mondays. Say, look, other husbands are doing it.
Teach my man to craft with me. Have him jump on with me.
They're getting Minecraft from it. That's kind of cool. That's right.
It is
kinda
very.
Minecrafty.
It is kind of Minecrafty, isn't it?
Yes. We should do all the cups, all the Minecraft cups,
And then
do an
auction them off. That's
That
actually a
would
really
be
good
way
idea,
cool.
Ryan. That
Maybe
is.
we could find like a bullying charity for bullying. That would be way cool.
That would be really cool. I think that's a great idea, Ryan. Maybe we can do that.
That would be awesome.
So we still don't know what I'm going to be doing on the next one. Jen wants me to broaden my horizons as far as finding other crafts to work on. And so if you guys got any ideas,
the diorama resin art, but
the problem is moving to other crafts. How do I've been watching you do lives for
I know.
a year. I wouldn't even know how to start to do a live for a different craft. To be like,
I know.
because like the resin pours with the wood, I don't even know how we would set up for that to
I
be
know.
able to do a live.
Well, in space is an issue.
Right. Because there are some. If I don't know if any of you guys saw the resin pour that they did of the 2 wood pieces, and it looked like a canyon, and it had the Star Wars X Fighters flying through it.
Oh,
that
God.
was so awesome. I would love to do that. Mr. T's, what? I gotta put my glasses back on. You have amazing eyes. Well, thank you. Zero, love it. Mr. T's eyes are made of glitter. Resin wood pour is so expensive. I know, and that's the other thing, Desi.
Yes.
Do a dirty pour or something. You know, quite a few months ago,
Did some spin art.
I did some spin art, and I don't know where it's at right now, but the first thing I tried doing it with was as a dirty pour, and it didn't come out right the way that I was doing it. I was doing it on trays, rolling trays, but I think it's all filthy right now. But anyway, maybe I'll do some of that at some point, but you can't really do spin art on a live in here, at least. Unless you guys want spin art on, paint on your tumblers. Jen's grabbing the tray, I think. But this was a spin art tray that I did, because we saw everybody doing it on canvases, and I thought, what the hell, let me do it on a rolling tray.
You had to make a special attachment for that.
Yeah, which I had to make a special attachment for to attach to my drill.
Well, you had to find the right magnet and everything.
But basically, and it never got any farther than that, that's it. And that's on a rolling tray for you herbologists out there.
Yeah, I can't read. I can't. None of my readers
So,
are.
and then I was going to put a Bob Marley logo on there. Yep,
About
the
wood
drill.
signs. That's what I did. The drill. Yep.
So, well, if you guys, what about wood signs? Like what? Like cutting at wood signs? Because
Painting them maybe, or epoxying them like you would do a tray, but it's a wood sign.
Tweedledana, thank you.
Same with,
Metal art is cool.
Metal art.
That looks
We
good.
definitely don't
Thank
have
you,
the tools for
Natasha.
metal art.
Yeah, I don't. That's the other thing too. Is I'm not when it comes to like fixing stuff. To give you an idea, one year our car needed an oil change and a wheel alignment, so I went and traded it in and got a different car.
Not a mechanic.
I don't like to deal with that kind of stuff. Now, that was back when, Jen and I were both in executive positions. So that wouldn't happen today. As a matter of fact, my Jeep is still sitting in the driveway for the last 3 months because
Something's wrong with it.
and I'm not a mechanic.
It does have to, however, get fixed before we move.
Yes, it does. Lemon squeezy! How's Penelope, sweetheart?
She's so cute. She's so
Exactly what
cute.
Jen said. Epoxy wood sign with decals.
Yes, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Huh.
We have a bunch of those 12 by 15 inch woods too. The nice wood. They're my shelves.
I used to do metal art in high school. It's fun. I miss it. I'm not even sure what metal art is. Do you guys?
Did we give up
Did you
jobs
guys
for
give up
this?
jobs for this? No. COVID gave up our jobs, and we started doing this.
I had a vinyl business, a crafting supply business. So vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, adhesive vinyl, blanks, stuff like that. I already had a small business doing that. And I had started making tumblers in like October before. I had made a bunch for Christmas gifts.
Yeah, October
and then
of
I started making,
2019.
and everybody started wanting to buy them for Christmas gifts in October. And then March rolled around and it was full-time tumbler making. And my vinyl business I kind of put on hold because we had a supplier open up here that price cut me, which made it very difficult for me to do that.
So yeah, we didn't give up our jobs to do this. Our jobs gave up
They kind
us.
of went away.
So this is what we started focusing on.
After 15 years and 10 years and 13 years of the company.
JD Nandrudi says, how much do the cups cost? Depends on size and design. They go anywhere from $45 on up. But right now, we're not taking any new custom orders because we are in the process of attempting to move.
Metal art was like
As soon as we
making
find
rings.
a house, so we didn't want to have a bunch of custom orders in the midst of having to move as well and have people wait longer than
So
a custom
is
order
those-
generally takes.
As those finish up, I'm hoping to use up the rest of my remaining tumbler stock for a ready to ship sale.
Oh, making rings. See,
Oh, yes,
wouldn't
I
that
love those.
require like a metal lathe?
Well, they have wire and solder together. It seems like a dream job.
I want to make fantasy stuff, like fantasy, like dragons and stuff. Not the other kind of fantasy.
Mr. T's been fortunate enough to do some consulting work, though.
You have high anxiety about us finding a house. How do you think we feel? I had a horrible day today. I looked through so many stinking houses. It was unbelievable.
Herbology connoisseur.
You're a herbologist. So that was the one I worked on tonight. I was going
Butt tender.
to epoxy my tumblers because
Made goblets.
Jen can't use any of them until I get the final coats on them. But she's got all of the turners
Currently
in use. You know,
Sorry.
normally I only get 1 day a week to use the turners. She still didn't even give me any space this day.
Are we renting or buying? It depends.
Mr. T, more than likely we're renting. Because of the COVID issue and us being out of work for a couple months, my credit is nowhere near where it used to be.
Well, not only that, but buying right now, the price of houses are
I mean, we found some
ridiculously
houses that
high.
make sense, that aren't so overly priced that it's just disgusting. But, hi Tracy. What state are we in? We're in North Carolina. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. Probably moving to Wilmington, Myrtle Beach area.
Thank you, Michael. I know I got a list from Corey, too. We're going
Believe me,
through
I've checked out pretty much everything in the areas that we want to look in. The problem with renting is we have 2 dogs and, a cat, which Jen showed you tonight.
It was not hunting,
And
it's
finding a
expensive.
house that will take 2 dogs and a cat is hard. I'm thinking about being a bud tender instead of going back to work. Lemon squeezy, go for it. Just get an RV in the shop, live on the beach.
That may be.
That might
an
be what we
option.
have to do.
If we can find a spot to put an RV, we might do that. Because ultimately what we wanted to do was buy some property and build a barndominium. Right,
So,
until you find what you love.
Never
agree.
thought that we would be able to sell our house, make the a decent profit off of it, and not be able to spend it on another house. That never entered my brain ever. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, we got a cat.
So, all right, guys. I think that's going to be it for us for tonight.
Yeah.
And we will be back on again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard with Jen working on her tumblers. And I believe we have a giveaway to do tomorrow night as well, right?
Well, we said maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that's Michael's tumbler
Yeah,
that we
I
were
think it is tomorrow.
still
We
trying to
tonight,
get
we're gonna do
away.
it tonight, so we're going to do it tomorrow night.
I have 2 acres here in New Mexico. You're more than welcome to it. The problem is that we also have is our kids are grown.
Oh, that makes sense, Jessica.
So we got, our big turtle, who's 28 and has our 2 grandchildren. Our middle turtle, which is our daughter, which is 25, lives with her boyfriend here. And you have baby turtle that's at ECU. So they're all located in the Carolinas. There's a lot of places we could move to that we've thought about moving to.
But we don't want to be that
But
far
we don't
away.
want to be that far away from our children.
And our grandchildren.
So we're kind of tied to
And
this.
they all love to go to the beach.
This
so
area,
we figured
yeah.
At least we'll get a vacation out of them every year.
So that was our thought process was, moving to Myrtle Beach. They all love the beach. We took them there almost every year while they were growing up.
We did it every year, yeah.
So we figured they would always come down and visit. So that's why we picked, the Wilmington, Myrtle Beach area.
Yeah.
Because we also don't want baby turtle driving from ECU, which is in northeastern North Carolina, all the way down to, Charleston or Savannah, because he already makes a 4.5 hour drive every time he comes home. And it would be then a 6-hour drive for him to come home, which means we'd see him less and less. So it's a lot of juggling to try to figure out.
Plus, we've always wanted to retire towards the beach.
Yep. We always wanted to retire towards the beach, and this was supposed to be our
Forever home.
this was supposed to be our retirement plan to purchase our home around the Myrtle Beach area. So we're working on it. Wherever the wax was, the metal melts.
It's the jewelry. They use wax in that to make jewelry.
Okay. And it takes its place. I'm gonna have to check that out. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it. We will be on tomorrow again at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right here on Thirsty Turtles with Jen making all sorts of tumblers. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. And we will see you guys tomorrow night.